I'm Christine Perez, the editor of DCEO magazine.
I'm Hamilton Hedrick, the design director. And this is a look behind the new DCEO.
DCEO is the business title of D Magazine Partners. We tell the story of Dallas-Fort Worth business by writing about the executives and entrepreneurs who lead companies here.
As we moved into 2020, it seemed like a good time to take a look at who we are and where we are going. We needed to rethink not only the way we designed it, but the way we told the stories, what we told, and then what does that mean for all of us?
I wanted to make sure that we didn't do anything that would turn away our loyal audience, but also wanted to appeal to new readers.
Our kind of mission was, how do we elevate this publication in the marketplace? How do we make it feel more elevated? How do we make it feel more prestigious? We really thought, what is going to connect that community together and who do people want to read about? What we're trying to do now with our covers is make them the most engaging that they possibly can be. We realized in talking to the people who read the magazine, they keep them for years. How do you create this timeless look that extends past what a traditional shelf life would be? Something we noticed about CEO as it currently existed was that it felt like it was all really crammed onto the pages. We talked a lot about how we could open the book up, and the natural progression to that was making it wider. The marginal upsize made a huge difference in creating the white space. We implemented some newer typefaces. We really wanted simple. We wanted it to have a voice. Creating that clean feel is what we were looking for. The old version of CEO is a lot of name, company name, company name. We don't have traditional headlines in the sense that it's a deck, and that was a huge design element we treated on a lot of pages, but also the way we approach the editorial content in general.
Kind of making it more obvious why you want to read this story.
Traditionally, we had a lot of provided headshots. We have decided to illustrate all of our headshots by the same illustrator. It helps tie the whole book together. It doesn't seem so disjointed.
In business, there's a lot of talk about leaning in. With DCEO, we wanted to give our readers a chance to lean back, take a break, and learn about their C-suite peers. The magazine is divided into 3 sections. Dossier, I guess you could describe it as cool people doing cool things.
Field Notes, which is more nuts and bolts commentary and advice.
And finally, Off Duty, the personal side of business leaders. Over the years, we've gained the trust of CEOs, and they've started sharing their personal stories with us.
Traditionally, business magazines cover the ins and outs of business. This section, because it highlights sort of the non-traditional aspect of a lot of these executives, when we ask them, they light up.
And the first issue features Lucy Billingsley and her French bulldog, Shadow.
You read the story and you find that Shadow changed the entire culture of her company, and that is applicable to anyone, whether you like dogs or don't.
One of the things I'm most excited about is a new feature called Sweet Talk. 2 CEOs do their own research on each other, and they just have a very cool, organic conversation. The first one features Craig Hall of Hall Group and Jason McCann of Veridesk.
All of it from top to bottom, from the visuals to the edit, is being more intentional and being more thoughtful about what we're doing.
We are so excited to start this new decade with a brand new, reinvented DCEO.